reborn.
Spiritual love reborn.
Where is my love?
Where is my love?
The love that was promised me.
The love that was promised me.
Promised to fill the hole that was in my soul.
Promised to fill the hole that was in my soul.
The divine spirit becomes weakened as Abraham and Sarah catch her. She is moved to a chair as the lights fade. Abraham is certainly aware of his cause of spiritual possession.
Tyrannicus!
Solomon responds in shock to Abraham. End of scene. Act 1, scene 4. Lights fade up on Detective Abraham's, Solomon, and the divine spirit of cooking. As the spirit awakens, Abraham speaks.
Tyrannicus, Lord of Darkness, has possessed the divine spirit. We must intervene quickly. Let me handle this. It is proven that my method is best. Divine spirit, it is not in your favor to linger on this plane. There is an evil force that is in bid for your soul. I am spiritual detective Brutus Abraham. The Creator assigned me to your case.
What is happening to me? I was taking a bath, getting ready.
Divine Spirit, you must use this moment to make your transition before a darkness falls upon you.
Where's my daughter? Bobby Christina!
This method is not wise.
What is my daughter? Wait a minute. Who are you? Listen, I'm getting back on my feet. I'll be able to pay my debt when my new movie comes out. Please, just don't hurt me or my daughter.
Divine Spirit, we are not here to harm you. On the contrary, we are here to help you make your transition into the light of unconditional love and forgiveness, the light of eternal salvation.
I must be on a bad trip. Clive! I need you. Oh no, it was the pills that I mixed with my drink. Salvation. The Lord Jesus is my salvation.
Detective Abraham, this method is not wise. The soul cannot comprehend.
There is no need for comprehension. The objective is to save her troubled soul before the Lord of Darkness is able to attain it. This is the method of intervention that has been used throughout the ages.
Bobby, Chris, what have you done with my daughter? Where's my bodyguard?
There is no longer need for a body to be guarded, Divine Spirit. It is of importance that you make your transition without delay.
You are confused in the spirit with this information. The soul has not yet adjusted to the reality of its situation. I am intervening, my spiritual father.
Solomon, no. This is my case.
Let me intervene! For the sake of God, my spiritual father.
Abraham pulls back his power and allows Solomon to continue.
Divine spirits, you have crossed over. It is true. But your end-of-life force has led to a rebirth. All of glory will be revealed to you in time. In order for the cultivation and development of your ascension to a higher spiritual plane, you talk of love, finding love. But love never left you. The love that you were seeking is the love of the self. The true eternal love of your life and your many life paths is in despair over loss of your earthly life.
Bobby Brown is revealed in a lighted stage area.
This God-man loved you. He has loved you for many life paths. And in this life path, he feels the pain of your passing. I bear as a witness to the laws in his eternal obsession. You must free this earthbound soul to be made aware of your eternal love. This divine spirit will save him. It is no longer about your own life path. It is the eternal love that you now have in your power to give. You must give. Give the good love of which you sang of throughout your mortal life, in which you have all but saved for this lost God man, to save his eternal soul.
Whitney moves forward to communicate to her ex-husband, Bobby Brown.
Bobby? Bobby, I will always love you. Nobody understood our love. Still, I had to let our love go in order to let my life live. I was killing myself, Bobby. But baby, I'm okay now. I had to go. I couldn't stay and live the way we were living. It's better this way.
How can it be better when the woman that I have love for leaves me in the name of love? That don't make no sense, Whitney.
Baby, we weren't right for each other. Our love was wrong.
How can loving you be wrong, Whitney? Tell me, how can we be together for 15 years? Bring a child into the world that was made from our love? But what we had was wrong?
We were too much alike, Bobby. The relationship was killing us both. I couldn't see clearly. Baby, just because we had things in common, don't make it right.
Don't give me that righteous bullshit. You can do that with your mother. Don't do that with me. I know you, woman.
No, Bobby. You knew me. That's what I came to tell you. I had to leave this life to change myself back to who I was.
You remember how you left? You told me you was going to get to the store to get some milk. And you never came back.
I couldn't come back. You were doing crazy things. It was not the right place for our child to live. Bobby, I have gone to a better place. And I need you to help me with what we still have in common. And that's our child. Bobby Christina was made from us loving each other to death. Right or wrong, as it may have been, our love made something right. Our child. And I need you, Bobby, to help me to keep making it right for Bobby Christina.
I will always love Bobby Christina, just as I will always love you, Whitney.
Thank you, baby. I have to leave now. I have to go into the light. But this one says it all. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you.
You, my darling, you. Bittersweet. memories. That is all I am taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you, will always love you, darling, I love you. Oh, I'll always love you.
Songs then to embrace. Lights fade as Solomon and Abraham react to this act of physical love. The wisdom of Solomon's method proves successful. This ends Act 1. Lights fade as Solomon and Abraham goes into Act 2. Act 2, Scene 1. The divine spirit of Whitney appears as Abraham sings, I look to you, as the spirit performs a dance of praise.
As I lay me down, heaven, hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, winter storm has come and darkened my sun. After all that I've been through, who on earth can I turn to? I look to you, I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you, I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you.
Fade out on Whitney. Lights fade up on a man. He is Tyrannus. He speaks to the audience.
It is I, Tyrannicus, Lord of darkness, keeper of lost souls, in need of guidance. It is not of my intent not to be of service to these lost souls. Throughout the history of spiritual transformation, I have provided the service for those who have souls to sell. Selling of one's soul is not a difficult task. God men and God women who are here to witness this battle of spiritual warfare. The method I've used for eons is the promise and the realization of material wealth, lust, and revenge. These are the elements of which I am Lord and Master. The selling of a soul in the spiritual market comes with a high price. A price in which most souls are not willing to pay. But pay. The soul must, in order to bring balance to the universe. If there is good, then there must be an opposite to that good. I provide a spiritual option. We all, God men and women, make choices. Most of the soul sellers are those in need of public praise. Stars that shine so bright that a blinding comes upon the trader, who then gives into the demands of the darkness. This is selfish state of physical being. Stars such as Billie Holiday, James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, Heath Ledger, Michael Jackson, and the tragic loss of Don Cornelius have all traded on the international soul for sale market. I now await this divine singer of song, a voice of spiritual power, which has now been silenced, but not by any will but her own. And now the debt of soul must be paid. God, men and women, this soul train has only one conductor, and it is I, Tyrannicus, coming to you in your dreams, wishing you love, peace, and your soul. Oh.
Abraham enters the area as Tyrannicus moves into darkness. He is stopped by Abraham.
Tyrannicus, you possessed the soul of a spirit that is being prepared for a transition into the sacred light.
The soul is mine to do with as I please. It is my right, since the soul's payment is due.
You will not collect this payment, Tyrannicus. A divine intervention has been ordered for the case of Whitney Elizabeth Houston.
The agreement cannot be broken by your God of the sacred light. It is by free will that the choice of soul was made.
The soul was not in the right mind state when the deed of darkness was processed. Therefore, it is not valid.
This is the same premise that you used when you took the soul of Solomon. It will not be used in this case. The soul is mine for all eternity.
It can be broken, Tyrannicus, by the free will choice of the divine spirit.
But Brutus Abraham, you also made a free will choice in your mortal existence, as you betrayed the very soul who believed in your righteousness.
Speaks Latin.
Et tu, Brute, Brutus.
I was redeemed. I am redeemed.
Tyrannicus exits laughing as Abraham remains powerless and in an emotional state of mind, lights fade on the area. Act 2, Scene 2. A special light